Welcome back to another video. It's about 6:29 a.m. on Thursday. Wow, Thursday already, September 3rd. And here is your financial update. If you've been paying attention to the crypto markets at all, you would know that about $23 billion of total market cap across the various coins has been wiped out. Major crash, not a big deal. We've seen this time and time again. I'm not shook. You should not sell. That is my advice. But if you want to take a look here, Bitcoin did plunge $403 in 1 hour to the lowest in a month. The Bitcoin tumbled about $403 in an early hour Thursday, deepening a 2-day sell-off that pushed the largest cryptocurrency to its lowest in a month. The price was down 4.9% on the day to 10,838 as of 1:09 Coordinated Universal Time. The move came down after CoinDesk reported that exchange platforms were witnessing elevated inflows of Bitcoin, potentially a sign that some investors were preparing to liquidate some of their holdings. Inflows surged as people rushed to sell at near 12,000. For sure, I knew that when 12,000 hits, a massive amount of sellers get triggered and the price drops. This is just totally normal, folks. U.S. stock futures were down and the dollar was gaining in foreign exchange markets all early Thursday. A U.S. government report early Thursday showed that jobless claims dropped to 881,000, the lowest since the pandemic struck earlier this year, though still elevated compared with historical levels. Yep. Okay. In other news, Bitcoin dominance falls as Ethereum and DeFi dominate the crypto market. The ongoing frenzy in the decentralized finance-focused crypto market has led to industry leader Bitcoin to lose its dominance by a significant percentage, data on tracking site CoinMarketCap shows. Bitcoin dominance, the measure of the pioneering digital assets market share compared to the broader crypto industry, has fallen to its lowest level since 2019. It's now a paltry 57.9% of the total crypto market cap, according to data from CoinMarketCap. It comes as development and fundamental work on Ethereum have hit new highs. For one, the asset's upcoming ETH 2.0 upgrade, which sees it shift to a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, is upcoming, which will bring with it scalability and lower fees on the network, and a lot of people buying in. Another is the ongoing boom in DeFi projects, especially those which provide on-chain trading, governance, and other exotic offerings, such as locking up funds for it to be doled out to users at a high interest rate and redistributed to whoever provided the initial liquidity, a process popularly known as yield farming. But the rise in Ethereum is not all. Other protocols like Polkadot and Cardano are similarly offering vastly improved and upgraded mainnets and blockchains for developers to deploy their own smart contracts or applications without facing Ethereum's perennial high fee, low throughput issue. This has put some pressure on Bitcoin's dominance as well. I got a buddy who thinks Polkadot is definitely the way to go. For me, it's completely come out of nowhere, but it is available on Binance. Kind of wondering about FOMOing into it, but I don't know, folks. Just seemingly came out of nowhere, but supposedly one of the co-founders of Ethereum is working on it. Throughout Bitcoin's history, the asset's net dominance has always experienced periods of sharp downfalls, followed by its regaining market share a few months afterward. This was noticed last in 2017 to 2018 when various ICOs and news tokens stole some of Bitcoin's market share temporarily. The above is indicative of traders and investors preferring to remain in Bitcoin or take their altcoin profits back to Bitcoin instead of other alternatives. However, as stablecoins like Tether and USDC gain prominence, coupled with the retailers' participants' shift in interest to Ethereum, Chainlink, and Cardano, Bitcoin enjoying the majority of dominance in the crypto space may not be a permanent fixture. We'll see. Meanwhile, Bitcoin trades at over 11,750 at press time. Yeah, so this was definitely written before the big crash we just had. Okay. But yeah, it's much lower than that. I mean, it's under 11,000. Ethereum's still holding quite well, over 400. And Tron still enjoying this pump from yesterday, still riding high. But take a look at CoinMarketCap when you get a chance. Gold and silver have slipped a little, but still holding pretty strong. Gold price is unable to catch a bid as weekly jobless claims fall below 1 million. The gold market is struggling to find momentum as less than 1 million people applied for weekly unemployment benefits in the U.S. Thursday, the Labor Department said that 881 million Americans filed for first-time U.S. jobless claims. So we gotta definitely just, like Niels Christensen, all right, buddy. There are not 881 million Americans, so this must be 1,000, not 1 million. big error. Anyway, well, let's just read it. It said that 881,000 Americans filed for first-time U.S. jobless claims in the week to Saturday, a decrease of 130,000 from the previous week's revised levels. The previous week's level was revised up by 5,000 from 1.006 million to 1.011 million. The drop in claims significantly beats consensus forecasts. Economists were expecting to see claims of around 955,000. This is the lowest claims level since the U.S. economy and labor market were devastated by the pandemic. The latest employment data is keeping a lid on gold prices as the market continues to see some strong technical selling pressure after testing resistance at 2,000 on Tuesday. December gold futures last traded at 1,942.10 an ounce, down negative 0.18% on the day. The 4-week moving average for new claims, often viewed as a more reliable measure of the labor market since it smooths out week-to-week volatility, was 991,750,000, down 77,500,000 claims from the previous week. Overall, job claims were a little bit lesser than they thought, which is good. So yeah, all in all, crypto's down today. Might be a good day to pick up some of your favorite coins. I don't think that's going to last too long. Still think it's going to be a very big year for crypto and precious metals. But that is a short and sweet update for you on this Thursday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.